both. Yeah, it's over. Welcome back, everybody, to the show. I am your host, as always, Jay Villain, aka That Villain Jay. And tonight we have a very special treat for you. Yes, we do. Why? We're doing something we haven't in a long time. We did it before, it was very popular. And I want to give a big shout out to our community member, Ripley. Believe it or not, he is the one has been telling me to run this for a while. He said he's had a lot of success with it, that he's had a great time with it. He's been telling me every day during our stream, gotta run it, Jay, gotta run it. I've been trying to get it back into some Golgari. I've been thinking about Golgari. I've been loving Golgari. And I said, all right, you know what? We're gonna do it. Ripley wants me to do it. He has a deck suggestion idea, has a rough outline. We're gonna do it. We're going back to Golgari fight decks, man. And we're doing it with the Obliterator. We haven't done it in a while. There's some new stuff going on. Let's see how it runs. We had a lot of fun with this. Before we get to the shakedown breakdown, though, I need you to do something for me. Do you know what I need you to do for me? That is, of course, tenderly press that like button. Gently press that subscribe button. Because if you don't press that like and subscribe button, you will be attacked by the like and subscribe. It's gonna happen. You're gonna get ripped up by the like and subscribe. He's gonna rip you apart. So go right down there and tenderly push it. Join us on a stream every night at twitch.tv/thatvillainj for all the live streaming goodness. We would love to have you there live and in person. You can check that out too. Hit the bell because we are streaming on YouTube now as well. So watch out for that. You want to be notified when we go live on YouTube. Check out our Discord community for all the latest news and information. We'd love to see you there as well. Ask questions, post memes, whatever. And of course, this deck and all the other ones that I build are available down below on my AetherHub. So if you want a copy of this yourself, you want to run some fight, make sure to go down to the AetherHub and we will be more than happy to have you there. So what are we starting out with? Well, there's a fun little trick, and that Ripley, I think he capitalized on it here, because I like to do this too, where you have a Bilious Skulldweller, you have any kind of Death Touch creature. When you run fight decks with Death Touch, you essentially have a bonus removal. This guy's kind of a little throwaway guy. He's a 1/1. He's a great early blocker because of the Death Touch and the Toxic. Kind of scares people, thinks they may be running Toxic deck, makes people a little nervous, but honestly, if you fight with him, guess what? He does 1 damage. He wants 1 damage of Death Touch. They're gone. So it's kind of a nice blocker, a nice little bonus guy, and a nice little removal piece. Cut down and duress. We kind of splitting the difference. We did have a little bit more hand ripping in the beginning, and I feel like it's kind of necessary. When we talk about destroy and we talk about destruction and we talk about removal, we got to think about you know, there's some cards that can't be killed. Do you know what I mean? They've got to be removed. I'm kind of hunting for those scry, those sunfalls. I'm hunting for those board wipes that are really gonna mess up our mojo. That they're really gonna mess up our total everything that we're doing, because we want things to try to burn out. So we're kind of looking for the ability to get rid of certain cards. It also gives us a good tactical advantage of just looking at our opponent's hand. So I'd get rid of those Sunfall, I'd get rid of those Depopulates, those Farewells. That's what I'm hunting for there. Maybe direct removal, because those are all going to get around of the main function that we're doing with our Obliterator in our fight. Cut down, perfectly fine. I had to add a little bit more cut down. We have some Gopher Throat on the back end. Infernal Grasp, obviously, if you want to do that, a more cut down. Epic Confrontation, that's a different, this is the sideboard for your best of 3 guys. If you want to do a different type of fight, that's certainly one that you can do. And a Soul Transfer for Exile and your Planeswalkers right there. But we do have cut down, we do have Go for the Throat, and we do have Sheoldred as the removal package. Sheoldred's Edict. The Forced Sacrifice, that's good Planeswalker removal, token or non-token. All around pretty solid, and then more direct with Go for the Throat and cut down. It didn't originally have cut down in it. You'll see me play a few games without, and I added in. The reason that this is so good, with mono red being what it is, sometimes just instant response removal is your best bet. It's just gonna give you the most bang for your buck right there. Just to be able to get an early card out of there, just to slow the game to our speed, that's gonna be really useful. Bushwhack. Twofold card right here, 1 green. Search your library for a basic land, reveal it, put. We want to be able to look for basic land. We have to be able to get 4 swamps out. And then, of course, it has the fight effect. So it's just made, that Golgari fight ability is just made for this. Search for lands, make sure that we can ramp properly, get the drops that we need, and then, of course, force a fight when we need to. Prize fight. I actually like this one because, again, it's a little bit of ramp. Target creature you control fights one you don't. The one thing I don't like about Bushwhack, it's a sorcery. Prize fight is instant speed. So if something drops down, we see a good target, boom. As long as we have 2 mana, we can get it, and we get 1 mana in return in the form of a treasure. So we are looking at kind of a nice combo right there, which I really like. So I really like getting that extra treasure. Plus, it's uncommon. You know, a Bushwhack is even, I mean, it's common. Bushwhack is even uncommon. This is just common. So if you don't even have uncommon cards, you could throw for that one in there. I do like that. Fight rigging. So the other fun thing about this deck is that we do have the ability, we're not trying to just win by going over the top. I mean, by fighting and doing tricky stuff and janky stuff. We do have the ability to go right over the top. Fight rigging is going to help with that. 1 green and 2 hideaway enchantment at the beginning of combat in your turn. Put a 1/1 counter on target creature you control. Then if you control a creature with power 7 or greater, you may play the exiled card. We have a few things that can get to power 7 or greater very quickly, so we can ramp up, put 1/1, and get a free thing right there. Very, very useful. We're not fully focusing on it. We're kind of a fight deck mixed with just a heavy hitters Golgari, which I think is probably the better combo. I always like to do one thing great and one thing good, so that's kind of the idea that we have there. Gisa Sunslayer, all around, just a great Golgari piece right here. Just a great Golgari card. 3/3 first strike and death touch for only Golgari and 1. Yes, please. Absolutely. That's already a good card, and not only that, we get the bonus of this Phyrexian zombie elf. Whenever Gisa Sunslayer deals combat damage to a player, choose one. You draw a card and you lose 1 life. Destroy target enchantment. Very useful in this enchantment heavy meta, especially Selesnya enchantments. Remove up to 3 counters from target creature, from target permanent. Very useful for killing a planeswalker. Any kind of something that relying on counters or something like that, very useful. We're going with 3 Archfiends. I know I recently used Archfiend, but honestly, one of the best 4 drops in black that you can do. And that's saying a lot, because there's a lot of good 4 drops in black regardless. He's up there. He's top tier with Sheoldred. And honestly, he's probably, if Sheoldred's S tier, he's A+ tier. He's not as good, but a 6/6 flying for only 4 that causes 2 life loss whenever they lose a creature. Yes, please, man. Absolutely. So the only downside is him is the beginning of your upkeep, remove an oil counter. He comes with 4 oil on him. I've never had it that I lose from oil loss. The only time that's ever happened to me is somebody did that, like kind of using Gisa against me, saying remove 4 target counters. That's really the only way. I'm either going to win the game in 4 turns, or they're going to kick the shit out of me and I'm going to lose the game, or this thing is going to die. One of those things is going to happen. And with as much removal as we can, if we get to that point where we're not winning the game, we're locked out, we can kill it ourselves in an emergency. So I'm really not worried about that downside. Of course, right here, we have the main star of the show, this big boy right here. Look at this guy. Look at this dude, man. Phyrexian Obliterator, 4 black. Love it. Phyrexian Horror. Whenever a source deals damage to Phyrexian Obliterator, that source's controller sacrifices that many permanents. Not non-land permanents. Permanents. That means lands. That means if I get this, or if I ramp out this guy real quick and hit a Bushwhack or a prize fight right away, and you hit me for 5/5 or something like that, I don't care if I lose him, because you're sacrificing, especially if you have a big Stompy deck on the board, you're sacrificing 4, 5, 6 creatures, whatever. You may not have that many permanents, especially if we're playing a heavy suppression deck right now where we're kind of killing stuff. We could set people back to flat 0, and then of course we just have the run of the board. Not only that, it's a 5/5 trample. This thing is as scary as hell to try to block. Even if you're blocking with chump 1/1s, you're still doing 1 damage, so you're going to lose your 1/1 and you're going to sacrifice it. It's bad news. A lot of people quit when this thing comes on the board. This is a game ender right here. Just an absolute horror. Which it is. It's Phyrexian Horror. So that's kind of the idea. We want to take that. We want to hit prize fight and Bushwhack on it. But we also have the ability just to go over the top with it, with Archfiend and Gisa and all these other ones. We just have the ability to hit hard, generally speaking, not only doing the fight triggers right there. Gix's Command is a great way to wipe some garbage creatures, some small ones, and sacrifice. Put 2 1/1 counters on somebody. I like to do it on Obliterator. Then he's a 7/7. Boom, he can trigger fight rigging right away. Or an Archfiend. He's an 8/8. Lifelink. We can get back a lot of life that we might have lost from that hit. Destroy each creature with power 2 or less, sweeps away some Sweeps away some token decks or some small decks, especially soldiers, something like that. I don't really care about the return 2 cards with Gix's command and the set 4 sacrifice highest power. Very, very useful right there. Yeah, very useful Gix's command. It's a Gix heavy deck. I originally had Gix in this, and I think he's not a bad idea for the sideboard. I'm actually probably going to put him in the sideboard. I swap him in and out. I do like the card draw, and I do like his ultimate ability, but he was also getting killed right away because people kind of know his tricks. So Gix is in this deck kind of tacitly, especially with Gix's command and stuff like that. So we do have him in the sideboard right there. Sheldred, we got one big Sheldred. True Scriptures. I actually popped off the True Scriptures in this deck. If you want to see the game, it's going to be later on. Make sure you watch the whole video so you can see that True Scriptures absolutely wreck somebody. We actually got able to flip right there. I'm glad they show us the flip version now. There was a bug where it wasn't showing you that, but there you go. We also have Vorinclex. That'll help you hit a little bit of green right there, and you have the Grand Evolution, which will mill and put 1/1 counters on everyone and then make everybody possibly fight each other. You have that ultimate ability with Grand Evolution. Everybody gets pay 1 and fight creature you don't control, which is great if you have multiple Obliterators on the fort. So just in theme with everything and putting in some 2 Praetors into that one. And of course, Phyrexian Fleshgorger. We have the ability to drop it for 2 black and 1 for a 3/3. That lifelink is really what makes it useful. Ward, you have to pay life equal to its power, or it's a 7/5, which is even more deadly to try to get rid of it. So yeah, just all around deadly creatures, all around terrible deadly creatures. You start pumping this up with fight rigging, and things get crazy. I also like to put either Sheldred, Vorinclex, or Phyrexian Fleshgorger under fight rigging because that means you can get the 7/5 version out very cheaply and very efficiently right there. It's very cool. 7 swamps. We actually probably going to make that 8 swamps and 4 forests, 2 Takanumas, 2 Bosejus. Kind of important for a little resurrection and enchantment destruction. Llanowar and Deathcap Glade. That's what we're looking at right there. Yeah, we're calling it machine. I don't know why I called it machine. I just like that word. Machine Rip. There you go. 3.1 average, solidly in mid-range territory. We have double black, then we do green. That's why we have more swamp than forest. We are going to be able to select some of our lands, though. 18 creatures, 18 Phyrexians. I guess everything in this deck is a Phyrexian, huh? I didn't even realize that. It's a stealth Phyrexian deck. 9 instants, sorceries, 7 sorceries, 4 artifacts, worms, and Phyrexians. The Phyrexian. Well, it's a full Phyrexian fight. There you go. We have our cool card backs, our little Phyrexian Might for your pleasure right there. That's what we're looking at right there. I already talked about the sideboard a little bit. That is the full cavalcade of everything that we have going on there. Sideboard is just different types of fight, different types of removing. Gix is a nice guy if you want to swap him in. Maybe you don't want fight rigging. Maybe you want to go full Gix, or you want to go somebody else, maybe less Archfiend, but giving you the option right there. Soul Transfer for a little bit more removal, and that's what we like right there. Always Soul Transfer. It's kind of been a meme on this deck, on this thing for a while. Hey, if you want more Vorinclex, you want more Sheldred, I like the adaptability of it, but kind of the idea, the overall rounded idea is we have powerful creatures that can just pummel you to death, and if you're really taking a lot of, if you're really resisting me, we got the Obliterator combo and the Fight combo to really, really grind you down. So just to go Golgari grind down. That's a good name for the deck right there, Golgari Grind Down. That's what we're looking at right there. There's your horizontal view. Leave a comment. Tell me what you think. Do you like fight decks? Do you hate Obliterator? Tell me what you think. I need comments down there, man. Let me know. Make sure you tenderly press that like button. Here we go into ranked. We're in diamond right now. We're pushing diamond. Let's do it. All right. I'm not too upset with this hand. Let's do that. At least we have some early plays here. Is he gonna? Yeah, he's gonna lose it. Okay, cool. Guardian Numinalia. My audio down so much. Okay. Deathcap Glade will put down the Gorjussy. Next turn, if he locks this out, he can remove it. He's probably going to lock it out with a Cathar. Oh, no, he didn't. Okay. All right, well, we'll force a fight with Copper Coat. Ooh, we might not force a fight with Copper Coat because we might play that. We might do that and Obliterate. He's got to block both of them. Got to use both to block. We'll get rid of Vanguard right there. Boof, boof. Okay. Hopefully we can, well, not hopefully, we can put down Boseiju, hit Obliterator, and smash. And he's going to be a sad boy. He's going to be a sad boy, let me tell you. All right, we do Boseiju, who endures, Obliteration. Oh, he's just going to be fucking mad. Yep. He's just going to be, yeah, he's just going to quit. Yep. Just that easy, guys. Hold them off a little bit, play a little bit of removal, try to be smart with it, and then they just peace out. I'm not gonna lie to you, they just peace out. Having a lot more, we kind of struggled. I'll tell you the truth. I'm kind of showing some games from last night and this morning. A little last night we had horrible matchups. We had a lot of control decks and stuff like that. But you'll see those games. We're gonna keep playing though. Here we go, guys. If as long as you don't hit something that's like Azorius is our worst enemy, really. Azorius just counterspelling everything and board wiping. Obviously, that's everyone's enemy, but it's very effective against this deck because we can never pull off any combos or get any creatures down. All right, so here we go again. Dropped, we whack. We're gonna want to find a green. We'll take a black. Okay, he's probably gonna rush us, but we have some early removal here. I would imagine he is going to put down a Phoenix, yeah, +1. Might bolt us, or he'll do a Swift Spear. Swift Spear is always in their hand, as you know. We have a slow red player here, guys. How about that? A slow red player. How about it? Cap Glade, no, we're gonna do that. We're gonna do that. He's got an instant. I mean, he's got a bolt in his hand, or shock, or whatever the hell they're called. Play with fire. He got something in there. Does he have haste? No. Yeah, he does. Kamana has haste. Okay. We'll put down the Gorger. Yeah, he's got to play with fire. We'll put down the Gorger. He'll hit me for 2. He's got a pretty good opening hand here. Not gonna lie. He's got a pretty good opening hand. Boom. Swift Spear, yeah, and then a bolt or something. Yeah, Tarkir. Boom, 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 boom. There you go. Pop, pop. No, we're gonna go right for the Monastery guy. We'll play a Gorger and then fight the Gorger against to gain life. We'll do it against the Etchings. Unless he's got just a nut draw right here of another Swift Spear with a full Lightning Bolt. He may or may not. I don't know. No, we don't really have that. Maybe an Incense Anger or something. What is that? Whatever that one boost up is called. It's got something in his hand. He might use a full lightning bolt on it. Nope, he doesn't have it. Okay, bye. We gain that life back. He could bolt it, but he'll lose life. Yeah, you gotta pay 3 life to get it. Boom, boom. Okay. Tarkir for another 2. Is he gonna hit me or Tarkir? Okay. This is going to be hard for him to burn out if we drop this one. Now he's just sitting here. We got a slow red player, guys. The very rare appearance of the slow red. Come on, you have priority, dude. Okay. Boom. So, removal, a bigger creature, or a land into a very hard Gix's command. I mean, nothing is really looking good for him here. He kind of got gassed. I don't think he's got a 6 burnout here. I don't think it's possible, actually. There's the Swift Boy. Okay, so let's do another big boy. Take the hit. Pop. There you go. Yeah, unless he burns him out or kills me right now, he's dead. He's got to burn out one of them or kill me right now, somehow. I don't think he can do it on 3 mana. He got gassed pretty quick there. Yeah, now he's just going to run out the clock because he's a slow red player. Tarkir again. Man, he really got Tarkired to death, huh? He really got Tarkired bad. It's over, bro. I have the high ground. Boop, boop. Yep. It's over. Ooh, almost to Diamond 3. I'm the CEO of Diamond 3. All right. Let's see what we got here. Cookies, Trex, how you doing? I decided to do another fight as who told me to do another fight deck? Metal Machinist. Either Metal Machinist or Dante Valentine. Somebody told me to do a fight deck. I said, fucking fine, I'll do a fight deck. I'll do a goddamn fight deck, okay? Boop, boop, boo, to doop, boo, fight decks. Hey, what's up, Steve? What deck had me get diamond? The Boros did. And then we followed the Boros with a heaping helping of absolutely ripping the shit out of people with mono black. I cannot stress to you enough how powerful that mono black deck is. I think it's like 87% steady after like 30 games. It's hard to say. I'll show you that. Well, I put the stats on the Discord. It's absolutely just ridiculously good. Like, it's crazy powerful. Like, you don't even... It's crazy powerful, man. You don't even know, man. I think it's lost twice. Hey, what's up, Celestial Slug? We ain't seen you in a while. Want to see something funny, guys? Can't bring yourself to go red on ranked. Red's pretty good. Rip, is this yours, Rip? I took your skeleton and I kind of went for it. You've been telling me to run a fight deck for a while. I've modified it, but I figured I wanted to go Golgari. But, oh, there he goes. Let's do Archfiend. Sack the lands and not the treasure. Yeah, that's the trick right there. Delicious at sushi. Llanowar Waste. Each opponent sacrifices, put 1/1, gains lifelink. Oof, oof, oof. Boof, boof. And we finish him off. There you go. Well, that worked. Very fun. I would have to agree. That worked pretty good. I tweaked yours around, Rip, because I had already really done like 2 of mine, and I kind of wanted to get a different perspective. But big ups to the Ripmeister for... You've been telling me to run this. How long you been telling me? You've been telling me to run this for a week already, man. Buggerman, 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 Buggerman. Boros, would you run Boros to rank up? Okay. We'll do that. We can do Fight Rig to Archfiend. That's good. Chrome Chorus. Alright. Ooh, we'll do a big boy Flesh Gorger on the bottom there. Very nice. Boros aggro got me through Diamond. Boros aggro will really... we're due. That one. Pop, pop. I've literally done it 100 times and it's fun every time. That's very... Trex, I like that. I've done it hundreds of times and it's never once has been not as fun. Yeah, that's the one good thing about Mythic is you can just basically do whatever you want. I don't ever try to go for, like, ranked. Shit. Okay, we're gonna get the Oblatussi out here. The real Oblatussi. Boom. Boom. We swing, swing. Mythic, yeah, people experiment in Mythic. Oh, okay. Oh, he's doing big things here. He's got to do that. I think he's going to poison me out here. Yeah. Oh, he got me to 9. I thought he had me. I thought he fucking had me there. Not bad. You're darn scooping out, but yo, it is. What's up, Flora? This is my vampire. All right, let's keep going. I think Rip's onto something here. Hey, well, thank you so much. I'm glad you like it, Flora. I'm glad you like it, Flora. I love these lands. These lands are fucking sick. Fuck me, man. That's a weird opener. Oppo goes first on a weird opener. I'd have to hit a really good draw. I'm gonna mull this. This just... Yeah, I could do that. Yeah, you kind of have... You know, you followed the J Villain school of design there, which I kind of went for it too, which was... We have the fight, but we also have a lot of heavy hitters just to get it done, too. You know? Sunfall. You can't fucking cast Sunfall. Fuck that shit, man. Fucking try to cast Sunfall up in this motherfucker here, man. You on some more bullshit? Alright, there we go. Yeah, Sunfall's for suckers, man. You don't want that shit. Let's see. Syncopate. He's going to counter anything that I put down here. He's going to counter whatever the fuck I put down. Alright, well, let's grab a... If we're not going to fight, let's search for a basic land. Cookies, I'm worried about you, Cookies. I'm really worried about you, Cookies. Alright, X. They have to pay X. Counterspell unless they play X. Alright, well, we're going to do nothing. Wait. We're gonna wait. We're gonna end turn. Oh, he's just not gonna do shit, huh? He's just not gonna do shit. He's just gonna do jack shit. Alright, we're gonna do that. We'll cast the Gorjussy so we can syncopate it. Come on, man, syncopate it. Oh no, he left it. Okay. Mind Splice Apparatus, there you go. Is he gonna syncopate that? There he goes. Devious cover up. Wonderful. So we ran into our arch enemy here as a deck with no creatures in it. You gotta fucking pay the toll. Okay, so he's just gonna fucking sit there and play with his dick. Wonderful. How much Gorjussy does a vampire? All the Gorjussy. Okay. Probably going to be a wipe or something crazy like that, or a targeted removal, or... I mean, we already know what this guy is. We already know what time it is with this dude. Oh, okay. He's going to say no thanks. Alright, well, let's see here. Alright, what's he going to do? Another channel. Boom. Okay. We're going to hold off. He's putting Mind Splice on. Okay. Alright, we're just gonna hold. We're gonna hold our cards in our hand. Fuck it. Damn control black clap tries today. Yeah, I know. Union of Third Path. This is garbage, man. It's really boring. And we don't have... Blue Sun's Twilight. Very nice. Very nice. He took it over. Let's do a big boy version. Counterspell per Hapis. He's either going to have to wipe the board or lose 7 life to get rid of that guy. Pop. He's probably going to wipe right now. He's probably going to do a mass something or other. Oof. Really, dude? 7 life? Alright, I mean... That's what you want, bro. Let's do that. Let's do that. Experimental Augury. Oppo into some questionable things. I guess, man. I don't know. He's waiting for his board wipe. I mean, that's the long and short of it. He's waiting to hit the shit, man. Let's do this. Faithful Absence, very nice. Boom, very nice. Let's get the Gorgeousy out there. Okay, now we have the Obliterator and the Bushwhack. Okay, he's got nothing there. That's weird. Alright, we're going to end the turn. Let's see what he's got going on here. I'm genuinely curious as to what he's got going on. I'm genuinely curious. If it's not a wipe, I mean... What is... Nope. That's it. That's it, man. That's a 3 for 3 right there, boys. Driftiest Ronin, how you doing? Very nice. Ripley, absolutely believe it. I'm going to call this one Rip and Tear. How about that? Rip and tear until it's done. GG, well, P. Alright, we go first. We can Llanowar him out. I don't mind seeing what's in that pretty little hand. Pretty little hand of yours right there. Let's see that pretty little hand of yours. Yeah, you don't get that. Fuck you. Obliterating obliteration. Yeah. The writing writer. Boo, 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 boo. Oof. Let's kill that. I'm not sure. I kind of like the idea of Billy a Skull Dweller. I kind of get what you're going for there, Rip. Because it's a death touch. He doesn't want to. He doesn't want to eat his own. Yeah, I would eat that one. You're gonna gain the life. Okay. Right. We do this. Do that. Non-token creature, goodbye. Fuck. Now we're getting mana. Now we're getting mana. Whatchamacallit. Hey, what's up, Oni-san of Wan? Oni-san of Wan. Okay, now we're talking. Let's put that down. He's well, he can't. Well, he can bring down this next turn. He can bring down Urtide next turn. He's probably just gonna play removal on it, then eat the yeah. Unfortunately, we got mana locked right there, boys. You waited too long to crest. Yeah, yeah. A little too slow, man. A little too slow. Only sound of one. Yeah, Sleepy Boy's pretty good, man. He's a sleepy boy. All right, let's keep it going though. We did three. We did a 3 for. Let's check the score right now, just so we know what's up. Just so we know what's up. Come on, scoreboard, pop up for me. There we go. All right, and we'll keep it going. Anyone, if you have mana sync. Ooh, I got some early removal here. Asking to avoid going to confess. How many pieces of removal does it take mono black control? I would say if you're flirting around 10 to 12 and also you don't have if you don't have like anything else, if you don't have a win con other than just a lock board, then you're flirting with it. Let's try that. All right, everybody been running invasion to ramp lately. Lily is force removal. She's discard and removal. Yeah. She is discard and removal. What's he gonna play? He gonna play something fucking crazy. Everybody been ramping with this Zendikar shit. Ossification. Yeah, everybody been ramp. Pass. Let's do the collects. Might get counterspelled here. Could happen. Or could just get removed. Boom, boom. Okay. He's just gonna fucking... Archangel of Wrath. He's gonna do damage. He's gonna flip that thing. Ratadrabic is your favorite card at the moment. I don't blame you. Ratadrabic's a good card. Ratty Drabby is a good card. Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs. Someone's gonna get a case of the Mondays right here. Yeah. I got another one for Archangel of Wrath right behind it. One, two, three, four, five. It's got 5 mana. Ossification. There's another ossification right there. Very nice. Alright, I really need my enchantment removal. He's got 3 ossifications or more. What are you running, bro? Where's your end game? Herd migration. Alright, we're gonna do fight. Fuck your herd, man. Fuck your herd. How about that? How about that? Oof, yeah. Yeah, we running, man. We running. Fuck you. And then we'll say each opponent sacrifices a non-token creature. Fuck you. Attackers. Attackers damn near killed them. I miss Polokranos. Polokranos was my dude, man. He was my dude from way back. Archangel of Wrath. Who you gonna run on, Archangel of Wrath? Who you gonna hit? Oh. What does the True Scriptures do? For each opponent, destroy up to 1 target creature that player controls. Yeah. We're gonna run the fucking True Scriptures on him. Let's go in. Pop. The screw crit. I know the True Script. If somebody pulls out something that is called the True Scriptures, you know that's some fucking hardcore shit right there, man. Each opponent discards, then mills. We're gonna put that down. We're gonna put the Llanowar. Yeah, it might happen. It might happen, guys. I'm gonna hold steady. I don't want him to fucking... Yeah, that's what I thought. He's still not gonna be able to beat the True Scriptures, though. Holy shit, you know how much stuff I'm gonna get? I'll fucking activate that shit again. I'll fucking activate that shit again. Fuck you. Yeah, that's right, neck rip. Get that 3-color trash out there. How come outside the game you can't read with True Scripture? There's a bug right now. Is that it's not letting you. Oh yeah, that was the True Scripture win that we were waiting for. Isn't that right, Trexodactyl? Isn't that right? I'm out of here after this one. Yeah, I'm sure it will. ACP. I went with the 2-drop. People whipping your ass. Discard a card. Let's get rid of prize fight. Alright, let's do that. Let's do bushwhack. No attacks. Undying Malice, not a bad idea. Not a bad. Oh, he's running discard. Okay. Target opponent discards a card. Get rid of a swampy boy. I know you like I'm swampy. Discard a card. I'll take Sheldred's Edict. I'm not really worried about that. Let's do Gorgeousy. Let's do this. Draw a card. Is there a way to know what symbol set on the cards? I'm just gonna go right quick. Yeah, I mean, you just kind of got to learn them. There's really not much more to it than that. Let's do that. Let's do that. Probably gonna grab all of them right there. Draw a card and lose 1 life. Absolutely, okay. He's gonna lose pop, 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 pop. There we go. This symbol, this is invasion, I believe. This is Phyrexia. Phyrexia all will be 1. Draw a card and lose 1 life. All right, that one good. That one went good. Edicted. All right, guys. We're going to hold off. We did pretty good tonight. Honestly, there's a lot more potential in this deck than was showed with some of the losses we got. We got heavy controlled, we got heavy removal, we got some mana screws, but overall, I can't say I'm too displeased. I can't say I'm too displeased with how it worked out. Either way. I think I'm definitely going to revisit it in the morning. I'll probably do the shakedown breakdown in the morning just because of that, for that express purpose, because I want to try it a little bit more because I didn't think it got a fair shake, but it's really, really good. We did get a brutal Sheldred ultimate off, which was awesome. So we're going to leave it right there for tonight. I've been Jay Villain, and you've been great. Bye-bye.